On this channel, we have visited a lot of museums. We've been to World War I museums in Belgium, World War II museums in France. We've been to museums here in England, the Imperial War Museum, the Duxford Imperial War Museum, so many fantastic museums. But if there is one museum that I have not been to yet, that I want to get to soon, it is the Gettysburg Museum of History. Now, a lot of you guys watching this video will have heard of the Gettysburg Museum of History, but some of you might not have done. The Gettysburg Museum of History is, of course, in Gettysburg, a place famous for the Battle of Gettysburg in the American Civil War. But the Gettysburg Museum of History has a whole load of stuff. They have some incredible rare artifacts from the Battle of Gettysburg itself. They also have some incredible World War II artifacts, including the Dick Winters collection. Dick Winters made famous by Easy Company and Band of Brothers. They have his combat uniforms, medals, souvenirs he brought home. They even have his 1911 pistol. They've got the largest collection of Band of Brothers artifacts in the world, and a whole host of other World War II and also a load of World War I stuff. Now, loads of my friends have been there. My friend JD from the History Underground is heavily involved in the museum there, and of course he does the American Artifact series working with Eric Dorr, the owner of the Gettysburg Museum of History. I've met Eric a couple of times myself. I've travelled with him to Normandy, travelled with him to Berchtesgaden, and really enjoyed his company. Really lovely guy. Went out and had dinner with him and some of the other YouTube guys who I work with quite a lot. Loads of my YouTube friends, my friend Chris at Vlogging Through History, my friend Marcel at History War Cinema, and of course JD at the History Underground have all spent time at the Gettysburg Museum of History. And I have not managed to go there yet. I fully intend to. Maybe even next year I might have a chance to get out to the States, and I would definitely visit there. But one thing that I've always heard about the guys who've been is that there is an incredible collection of stuff, but there is just not enough room to display it all. My understanding is that there's loads of artifacts held there at the museum which aren't on display because they don't have room. Well, my friend JD and Eric Dorr, the owner of the museum, have been working on an expansion. That expansion is going to include an incredible World War I display, which I'm certainly excited to go and see, an incredible World War II display, and also some really cool Band of Brothers displays. They're going to be doing some special exhibitions around the Dick Winters collection and some of the other Band of Brothers artifacts. And you'll see some of the kind of sketches and mock-ups of what that's going to look like coming into the video right here. Well, in order to do that expansion, they are starting a little bit of a fund, a bit of a collection to try to support the expansion to the museum. The Gettysburg Museum of History is free to the public. There's no charge to go and look at all of those incredible artifacts. And they want to make sure that they keep that the same with the expansion and the new parts of the museum as well. In order to do that, they need to raise some funds in order to really fund that expansion of the museum, make it as good as it can possibly be for members of the public to go and see it all for free. Well, my friends out there in America, today is Giving Tuesday. For my friends right here in Britain, today is Tuesday, but nonetheless, maybe you'll consider joining in and being part of that fund alongside myself and help fund that expansion of an incredible museum. I know when it's done, JD is going to be doing loads of cool videos there from the for the History Underground channel. I know Eric's going to be making some incredible displays over there in the museum itself, and I cannot wait to get out there and have a look. It might be that I'm there before the expansion's done. I'm hoping, if we can get this done well, that it will be done by the time I go out there and visit it myself. What I'm going to do is put the links in the description below where you can go and check out the options to support that amazing project, and you can be part of something really exciting. I'm certainly going to do it, and I hope some of you guys do too. Now, I know this is going to appear like a bit of an advert really on my channel. It's important for me to say this isn't a sponsored video. not been paid to say this. No one's got, you know, kind of pressured me and said, hey, Rob, we're going to make you do this. I'm really excited by what they're doing. I've met Eric. He's a real good guy. My friend JD, of course, is fantastic, runs such a good channel. And when I heard they were working on this project, I wanted to be a part of it, and I wanted to put something onto my channel about it. This isn't going to interrupt normal viewing. There's going to be the regular video coming on Thursday. Don't worry about that. But in the meantime, a little extra bonus video for you, seeing some really cool footage for the museum and some mock-ups of what the new one is going to look like. Check out the links in the description below, and let's support the Gettysburg Museum of History. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.